What up, motherfuckers? Welcome to another episode of We're All Adults Here podcast, where the barbershop meets the hair salon. I am one half of the sexiest motherfucking podcast duo on the whole planet Earth. They call me Evie or Evie the Stacked, and I'm with
Lee. What up, people?
And we have a very special guest, the first designer to come on the show, I think. Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Black man doing big things.
That's right.
Welcome to the shit show, Quan.
Welcome. Appreciate y'all having me up here.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We was already cutting up before we started recording. Right. I was like, press record, press record. Like, stop talking. Let's stop talking. I don't even know where to begin. Like at this point, because we done already talked about broke the ice for real, but we do have a game. But before we get started, how's things been so far for you? I know 2023 just started.
2020 is just starting. I'm trying to pick up momentum. I literally just turned down the opportunity because I didn't have the capital to do it. So now I'm about to get a part-time job.
Okay.
So I can add that. I just need the capital. So I'm literally gonna get a part-time job just to have more money to do more opportunities. So I'll pass up nothing else this year.
Yes.
I learned that early this year. I was like, I couldn't do that? Nah, bro.
Never again.
Nah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to I got invited to New York Fashion Week. It costs like 10, 15 bands to do it though. So I'm a small brand. God. I'm not spending that for just strictly like marketing. It's just like,
yeah,
let's put some eyes on your brand. That's cool, but I want to just keep making money. I can put that 15 grand into my brand.
True.
So
New York Fashion Week is a big deal.
Yeah,
though.
It's a big deal.
And the fact that they approached you about it is a big deal.
Yeah, and it was like 4 weeks. I was like, I got 4 weeks. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I just did a show in September and I did 25 looks and it killed me. So I knew New York Fashion Week was going to be a big taking. So I'm probably going to do it in September though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you said you're going to get a part-time job too.
Yeah.
There's so many artists, you know what I mean? Whether it's a hip-hop artist or someone in your field who be like, I ain't about to work, you know what I mean? Because my face is out there, you know what I mean?
And that's only our people, bro. If you look into these podcasts with these little white boys, the financial dudes, they be like, yo, get a part-time job, help with the grind, man. Grind it out, make them, bro.
Yes. I mean, that's the money that you put back into your business. I have 2 jobs. I have a full-time and a part-time because I own 2 businesses. So I'm like, I need to put this money back into my brand and my business and me as a person, the podcast, everything. Like we need money.
We need money, bro.
It's not coming from nowhere, the fucking sky. We don't have inheritance. We don't.
You gotta get it, man.
Rich white uncles that's dying and shit like that, passing us their fucking fortune and shit. We gotta work. So I ain't mad at that.
Me either.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Hustle, yo. I've been hustling my whole life, so it ain't gonna stop.
Period. That's it. Well, I'm glad. Fashion Week is a big deal.
Yeah, I'm just happy that I got invited. I'm like, okay, I'm on the right track. Your
shit's dope. I'm gonna wait until we get to that point, that part in the interview, but shit's dope. I was like, damn, like the Versace shit. I was like, oh my God, I love that. I want that.
The pants, right?
Oh yeah, everything. If you ever see me out, I usually got on all my clothes. Everything I have, I usually mine, besides the shoes. But I make shoes too.
I've seen that.
You make shoes too?
Yeah. I should have got y'all size to bring. I'll get y'all some slides too. I'll definitely get y'all.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
I should have got y'all size before I came up for you.
Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to talk more about you and your life and make jokes about girls with their boots and fur. Because these niggas is cracking on me about boots with the fur that I was obsessed with. And if anybody knew me back in the day, they knew how obsessed I was with those fucking boots. But we're going to get back to that. Lee, how's your week been, or 2 weeks been?
2 weeks, yeah. I went to Tampa the weekend before.
Yes, how was the trip?
That was cool. I mean, I lost a lot of money. So I was a little pissed, you know what I mean? But I love the casino. That comes with the territory.
Yeah.
But I was glad that I was able to figure out what was causing my anxiety and get a hold on that too. You know what I mean?
Good.
So I've been dealing with that pretty good this past week. Besides that, shit, I go back to work on Tuesday, so I'm excited about that. Y'all know I'll be off for 2.5 months since racing season be over and shit.
Yeah.
NASCAR about to kick back up, so I got to get back out there. Besides that, shit. Yeah.
Nothing.
It's pretty boring.
Okay.
Yeah.
No dates?
Ain't that going to date?
No pussy?
No pussy. Oh, I went out with my niggas though, Friday night. So it was like me, 2 other guys who's around 40, 44 years old, and another guy was like 26. We went to this spot called Slingshot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That was my first time.
Oh, word?
What is that? I don't know. I'm lost.
It's like an arcade. It's like an adult arcade.
Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love arcades.
Yeah, they got a few spots like that.
Oh God, what was wrong with this one?
Nah, it was quite young. It was kinda,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
So
Yeah.
you know, I stay wasting the outfit whenever I go out around.
Bro, oh my
You
God.
know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And I'm not saying there's not pockets out here where we can get fly and go to a spot and feel like, yeah, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
got a good wear out of this.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I just don't know where the fuck they are. You know what I mean? I'm old, dog.
You and me both, bro.
Yo, that is funny.
We in the
Yeah.
same boat. I be mad as hell when I get out. Like, damn, I could have saved this, bro. Why did I put this on, bro? Why?
Wait, so y'all don't repeat outfits?
I do.
I will,
but
It's gonna be
usually
a
when
minute.
you creative and you do this, like,
Yes.
I meant it for that moment. I
Yeah.
wanted to get this off at that moment.
Right.
I'll save it for later, but
Yeah.
damn.
Exactly.
It's not gonna hit the same.
And if depending on how obvious it is, like them boots you were showing and shit, right? That's crazy. You was wearing them shits like every day.
Every day. Every single day.
That is so ill.
Everywhere, too.
That's wild. That is wild.
Oh, man.
Oh,
But
shut up.
but it was cool for what it was. After that, we went to we left out, got some food from this Indian truck. Then we went to Red 28. I haven't been there since they moved to their newest location.
Mm.
So that was pretty cool. As soon as we walking up in there, we see two young Dominican girls, whatever. So my young nigga, he jumps on one. I'm like, well, I gotta use the bathroom. He's like, y'all gonna leave me hanging? So the other two guys walked in the Red 28. His wingman. So I went over there, start talking to one of the girls, whatever. So I'm like, how old are y'all? They're like 20 and 23.
Oh my God, no.
You know what I'm saying? I said-
No.
Made me feel old as hell.
No.
I'm like, y'all are babies.
That's a baby.
That's what I
baby.
said. But
Yeah.
I'm there in support of my guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't roll your eye. So,
I'm side-eyeing you.
side eye. So I'm like, yeah, y'all some babies. They're like, how old are you? I said, how old you think? You're like, I don't know, 34, 33.
I love her. How old you think I am?
Yeah,
Looking
hell
ass
yeah.
nigga.
So now I'm like, I'm 39. They're like, oh, you don't look a day past this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Yeah.
thanks, whatever. But all I did is get one of the girls' Instagrams. I wasn't trying to get a number, holler at nobody.
Which
What?
one? The 20 or the 23-year-old?
23.
Okay.
I put her up on our podcast, so she's gonna check that out. But
Okay,
they
shout out to
real
you.
Cool. Yeah. So we went in Red 28. It was cool, it was a good vibe. We leaving out. We're about to go to Dubai. That closes, I guess, at 4 a.m. or whatever.
Mhm.
So right before we get in the car, a girl got out of this truck and she walks towards me and my niggas. There's four of us. You know, she probably like 5'2", cute young lady. So she's like, excuse me, can I, my friend in the truck, she wants to talk to you. So she pointed at me. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I said, what I say?
Why she didn't get out the truck?
You know, girls think that's cute.
She sent the
The
shooter.
younger girls, they think that's cute.
Sending a homegirl.
Yeah. And they'll be
Okay.
mad if we do it, though.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if she really sent her, because I did go to the truck to see what was up. I think it was one of those situations where she was saying something about me. Really, it's my jacket.
Got you.
Mm.
She didn't give a fuck about me. It was a jacket that I had on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I think her girl was like, I'm gonna go say something to him for you.
Gotcha.
I think it's one of those
Okay.
situations. I need to text her back actually because she texted me hours ago. But she seemed pretty cool. She lives in South Carolina. She's 30.
Okay, I was about to say, was she another young one? There's young bitches everywhere.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
They everywhere.
How do you feel about dating young girls?
I mean, I usually date younger women. That's who usually holler at me. I'm a firm believer as a man. I
I
only
like
date.
how you just.
I only date
just
women that are
glossed.
interested in me. Like, I'm not wasting my time, bro. It's too many city girls, hot girls, shit
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
I can't afford none of that shit.
Yeah.
I go like, you like me? Let's go.
Right.
I feel like every guy should go after women that like them.
Yeah, it's way easier. It's way, oh man, it's a game changer
I mean,
for
you're
me.
gonna win every time.
Every time.
So,
Every time.
even if the relationship doesn't work, you still
we had a
gonna
great
win.
time. And
Yeah,
I usually
yeah,
end up being friends with those women. Like, those my homegirls, end up being my homies. So I'd rather do that anyway.
yeah. How young is young though? I want to go
Oh
back to
no,
that.
maybe I'm 37, so I date like 25, 24.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister's not even that young, so it's gonna be crazy of breaking it around. My sister be like, damn, she young.
God damn, what are you doing? Oh shit.
No, that's love, man. So, but yeah, we exchanged numbers and it was cool. Went about our nights and, but yeah, I ain't
Nothing too crazy.
No, I ain't got no action on that
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. So I went out let me see. I've been working, of course. I work all the time. And I went to have lunch-ish, like pre-dinner with Skylar. Skylar is one of my bros, one of my brothers. He's white. And I was just like, I texted him and was like, we need some sister and brother time or whatever. He got a girlfriend finally. Nice. So he talked a lot about him and his new relationship. And I'm just like, you're going to make me an auntie and this is going to be great. And we're going to do weddings and stuff.
That's
like,
what's up, man.
you know me, I'm a girly girl. So I'm just like, I love all of this. I can't wait to meet her. I'm already obsessed with her with the description that he gives me and the conversation that we have. For Skylar to settle with a girl means that
so
it means a lot.
It means a lot because he's very particular. He's a very mature, younger white guy. So he's not with the shits. He's not with the shit. So I can't wait to meet her. I'll talk about that too.
That's dope. Congrats, yo.
So we went to Pinky's. It was my first time going to Pinky's. Loved the food there. It was so good. I had the Beyond Burger and I told them throw a little bacon on it. They didn't even throw the bacon on it, but it was fine because I felt like the cook was like, why the fuck?
Is that, I know that what they were thinking back there, like, why would I put bacon on this? I'm not doing that.
Because I don't eat beef, but a bitch eat pork. I want the bacon on every fucking burger and shit. But whatever. It was good regardless. I was like, ain't no bacon on this bitch.
Bacon on the Beyond Meat burger.
I do it Is it crazy? Is it crazy?
I know the chef was back there like, that ain't what this means. Right? I'm not doing that, yo.
That's what I gathered. I was like, the chef made an executive decision and said, I'm not doing that. No, I refuse. You either get a regular motherfucking burger and put some bacon on that bitch, or you gonna eat this veggie burger and be about your business. That's what I felt. I felt the energy off of the burger. Like, that nigga refused to put it on. I didn't even say nothing. I was like, fine, I guess I'm not getting bacon on my shit. But it was silly. What? It was so great. But yeah, I had a great time. I've been making conscious efforts. So I've been living in Charlotte for 8 years. I started liking it at the 3rd year. So
sounds about right.
Yeah. So it took me some time to warm up and get acclimated, but I still don't really go anywhere. All I do is work, 2 businesses, 2 jobs, kids. I have 3 kids. I'm a single mom. So I don't really go nowhere. So this year I said I'm making a conscious effort to have more joyous moments that don't have anything to do with my businesses. Yeah. So, or my children. It's just for me. So I said, you know what, maybe once a week or whatever, I'm just going to go do something. I don't care what it is. I don't know what it is. And I don't know who I'm going to be with. Maybe I'm by myself. But just once a week, I will go and either eat somewhere or sit at a bar in a restaurant. Because I don't really do shit like that either. Sit at the actual bar of restaurants when I'm by myself. So I did that. And then what the fuck else did I do? There was something else that I did this week. Oh, my coworker. So I have a very small team with the job that I have. We're all really close. And we went on this like team lunch at the Goodyear house. And they got little tents in the backyard. And you could sit and reserve a tent and sit in a tent. It was dope. The food was really good. I had pork. Look, me and the pork. I had pork belly. It was really good, but like we had a great conversation. And then we went to McTabby. You know what that is? It's the cat cafe in Noda. So the Goodyear house is in Noda.
Oh, okay.
Went to the cat cafe. Now, I'm just going to preface this. I'm not really a big cat person. I'm a dog person.
Right. Oh, it's really a cat place.
No, it's a cat cafe.
Oh, they sell coffee there, right?
They sell coffee.
I know you're talking about. I've been there.
Yeah, you go there. They sell coffee. Yeah. It's really nice. It's right across from Curio, which is the spiritual shop, which I know the people in there. I'm always in Curio. So I've always been curious about McTabby. Just like, I wonder what it looked like in there. But I don't really fuck with cats like that.
Right.
Because cats don't really fuck with humans. Cats be on some shit like, nah, I'm good.
So cats running around the cat.
Let me tell you. He's like, get to it because I want to picture it. So there's 2 rooms. The first room is the cafe part where you get your coffee and whatever kind of snacks you want or whatever. I had a cinnamon toast crunch latte. That shit was busting. I felt like a child. I felt very childish, but it was so good. It was so good. So anyway, got that. And then there's another room. So you have to reserve a time slot. An hour or half an hour. Walk-ins automatically half an hour. If you do it beforehand, you have the choice between an hour and a half. A half an hour or a half. Or an hour. So we reserved for an hour. And it was 5 of us, 6 of us. And when it's your turn, they open up the door to now where all the cats are. And it's a glass. You know, you can look through it if you want. But then you go back there and it's like 10 cats in a big playroom with cat shit everywhere. Not cat shit, but like cat toys and cat ledges and all of the cat stuff. And you just sit there and pet the cats. Y'all are stupid.
I've been in that cafe. I've never been in that back room before. I'm glad I didn't go in there. I've been like, what the hell?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a cat person, but it was very therapeutic.
That's about to ask. Like, what was the vibe?
It was I sat in my chair and I did not move
right
until it was time to go. Cats was coming up. I'm not scared of them, right? So they were coming up.
I gotta go.
You rub on one, they keep it pushing. Like cats really are not. They don't be fucking with people like that for real. Like you really got to catch a good cat that fuck with you. It's very hit or miss. Yeah. So like some of the cats weren't fucking with none of the humans. They was just like, nah. I said, bitch, don't touch me. Like sidestepping everybody's touch. Like don't fuck. I said, don't touch. Right. But some of the cats they would walk past you, but then go sit on somebody else's lap. And then get off that lap and then go on about their business and go chill in their little cat beds and things, whatever. It was very therapeutic. I sat there and I watched, I pet a couple of cats or whatever. And I was like, this is good enough for me. And I felt like calmed. It was so interesting. Wow. I felt calmed and like released from whatever the fuck. I don't know if there's got to be some type of science to this shit. Because had it been dogs, I'd have been rolling around with the doggies and playing, because I love dogs. Right. Just rolling around with them and shit like that and wearing my fat ass self out. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it is to do with the animals, because even like in hospitals, they'll bring dogs.
They'll bring the dogs and the cats.
Play with the kids.
Yes.
It's something
with it.
Yeah.
But it was fun. But what I wanted to tell you, so I've been single for a year. But before then, it took me a while to get in a relationship. I was single for like 6 years. And then I had a really bad breakup last year. I was in love with him. I thought he was going to get married, all this good shit. And then we broke up. So I was very devastated. So, and then I had an aversion to dating men and all the things. So I haven't been fucked in a year and some change. I ain't been on no date in a year. It's been a while. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get on the dating app and I'm going to use it because I had downloaded it, but I wasn't using it. So I'm on Hinge and I've been swiping. Haven't really been connecting. I connected, but it's kind of like I get turned off really easily. So somebody will say something and I'll just be like this one guy was like, a white guy, he was like, you're beautiful, but your titties are amazing. And I was just like,
you gotta let the honesty though. Because we would think that, right? But
we're not gonna say it. We're not gonna say it. Like, damn.
I unmatched. I was like, I mean, I know my titties are amazing. Right. No one said, like, some things should be left with your inside voice and your inside head. You don't have to, and this is coming from me who has diarrhea of the mouth. Keep it on the inside, my nigga. Like, the fuck? So, I've been matching. I've matched with one guy, Ricky, and Ricky has been very like slow moving on. Like I'm like, are we pen pals or like, do you want to link up? Like, what the fuck is going on? Because he'll like say something to me one day and I'll respond to it and we'll talk back and forth and then he won't say anything else and then he'll hit me up the next day. And I'm just like, what are we doing? Is this how dating is done?
It's weird out here.
It is? Yes. I don't like it. I told my coworkers I would much rather. This is ideal. This is what would be ideal for me. For my friends to set me up with people on blind dates and then so that I could bypass this part. I don't like this part.
Yeah.
Because swiping and I put on Instagram and my, that little new thing they got in Instagram DMs where you put a little status up or whatever. Yeah, a little note. I said I forgot how to talk to boys.
I did see that.
Because I was like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Hey, how you doing there? Nice beard. Like, your dick look big in them gray sweats. What the fuck? Like,
you just gotta give us an end. Like, just let me know you interested in me. That's it. That's really be the main thing. Like, you interested? Okay, cool. I want to waste my time.
Right.
I mean, but like when you get the match thing, right? Like with Ricky, it was easy because he said I'm a diehard Knicks fan, so I was like, same. So then we started talking about the Knicks and shit like that, and that's how we connected. But like other guys, where I'm looking for Knicks fans, like I don't know. No. Am I just gonna look for Knicks fans like that? You feel me? Yeah. So I'm just like, what do I say when I say you got a match? When the app says you got a match? What do I say?
Say what's up to them, whatever, depending on what day it is. Happy rising, good evening, good afternoon. But look at their profile. You know what I'm saying? Listen to their audio. What is something that he might have said in there that, you know what I'm saying? made.
Okay.
It's simple. Yeah.
That and social media too. Like I'm big on that. Like if I meet a girl or we interact, I'm going through your social media. I can usually find out everything I need to know about off that page. I'll go all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
I can figure out what I need to figure out from that social
That's a
media.
lot of recon.
Just scroll. You're like, what was that?
Right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mental note. Keep
Right.
scrolling. Mental note. Just, you know what I mean? You just got to go through and look. You just got to do your research now. Because you mess around and be in a terrible situation.
No, I know. And I'm turned off by really easy things like typos. I will swipe left.
Oh.
Why?
I don't like it.
It happens.
I don't like it.
Okay.
If you see it, you see your profile. Fix that shit. Fix it. It's your fix it. It's our first impression
Yeah, I
of
got
you.
you.
You
Yeah,
understand? So if you like, if every box, every prompt they ask you, there's a typo in that shit. Like the guy said, it says something, and he says first. For me to kiss you, but instead of the U, it was TOU. And I said, let me Google that because maybe that's a word in some other language.
Yeah.
I had no idea. No, it was a typo. And then you scroll down to the next box and there was another typo. And I was just like, I've had enough.
He probably has an Apple phone.
Listen, you look at your bio, right? Don't you, when you go on Hinge, when you put up the dating site, the dating shit, you look at your own bio, right? I mean, your own thing.
You should.
When you see the typo, fix the typo.
I've had a typo on mine, you know what I mean? And I'm not a...
I came across your profile. I was cracking up. I was cracking up. I was like, I should swipe right. Bitch, what the fuck is you?
Oh my God. I need to update it. It's been the same for the past two and a half
And you're right,
years.
you do have the podcast on there. I said, look at Ali face. Look at Ali
I promote the
that's
shit on
what's
my podcast. It's free promo.
Yeah,
bro.
free promo.
It is.
Yeah.
I was like, if he had came across my profile, he would have told me he saw it. So I just swiped.
Yeah, I haven't really been like swiping on it, but I am on there.
Yes, you are. I can
I'm on
confirm.
there, for sure. But I've just been trying to just converse with the women that is, and who I've already swiped right with.
Yeah.
Because when you conversing with women you already swipe right with, but you're also still swiping left and right, it's just gonna clutter things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like focus, my nigga. So
What does
that's
it mean
facts.
when you match with someone and they don't say anything? Like,
they busy.
am I supposed to wait for the guys to speak?
Do what you feel.
Yeah, do what you feel. You know
Okay.
what you want to say something to somebody or not. You're like, nah, I'll wait.
What about in your experience though? Like if you swipe right with a girl,
Well, I ain't been on a dating app in
Okay.
God knows when.
Good,
Really,
smart
since 2020, since I started my business, that's really all I've been focusing on. Like,
Gotcha.
good shit.
Because if I love, I want to love. Then I know that's going to pull me away from my work. So
Understood.
I know I'm going to be like, oh, no, let's chill. Let's go do something. Let's go out of town. So I
Yeah.
already know. Let me just focus. Because I know where I'm trying to go. Like,
Yeah.
I literally have a destination in mind and I'm like, just focus on that.
Mhm.
Maybe if I can meet somebody on this journey that's going to help me get there
Right.
faster,
Right.
I'm with it. But other than that, tunnel vision.
Listen, I want some dick, so I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna have to do it all. I'm gonna just have to
You got
juggle
to.
that shit.
You got
I'm
to.
just have to because I'm just like
I mean, if I want some buns, I can get buns, but it's certain women you can just get buns with it. Everybody ain't supposed to be marrying.
right. And the same with guys. I don't want
Yeah,
just
you know
I
what
don't
I'm
want that
saying?
dick. I don't want that. I don't want that. No,
Yeah.
thank you. Like I'm, but I'm I would, but. Let's just stay on brand, Ab. I would, but I'm not in that space anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm out of that. But just using men for their dick me and keeping it pushing.
I'm glad you're back on there though. At least just
Yeah.
looking. to see
I'm gonna get
what's
on
going
there and check it out since y'all talk. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get on
you
there tonight.
should.
Let's make a
Listen,
profile.
Everybody get on Hinge.
It's quality women on.
Word, I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna get on
So
there.
We're
Yeah.
good. You know what I'm saying? It's so many to choose from.
Yeah.
Word, I'm gonna get on there. Check
You know
it
what
out.
else I noticed? I think that people be catfishing, like using Hinge as a scam for the guys because some of the guys' pictures be too picture perfect,
Oh.
but the bios don't be matching the pictures.
Mm.
Like you could tell. And then what is it with guys not verifying their shit?
I don't know.
Hinge
Mine's
asks you to
verified.
verify.
I don't think mine's verified.
It is. Hinge asks you to verify. Look, nigga, I just looked at your profile. It's verified because I was going to get on you. Like, why you ain't verified? You was not a catfish. So, like, when it don't say verified, I'm just like,
And I know it's something about men with following instructions. We just not gonna.
You
do
right.
that shit.
Okay. What the fuck I got to verify for?
It- That's literally what he's saying. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that.
Right. My
He ain't gonna
IG
do it till you try to talk to somebody. I'm like, Dan, you got to verify first. Dan, let me verify real quick.
Exactly.
That's literally what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's how we
Let me
think.
tell
I don't
you.
know why, but that's how we think. Like,
Oh shit.
True.
Well, I will keep y'all in the loop of my dating escapades, but I'm back in the streets. On the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk.
So,
I'm on the sidewalk. Not quite in the streets. Okay, so we're going to play Would You Rather. That's our icebreaker game.
Okay.
We've broken the ice already talking about Flo Rida and his 82 million and boots with the fur and went on a tangent. But let's get into the game. It's only 5 questions.
Okay.
They start funny and a little bit difficult, and then they go into sexual because why not?
All right.
Okay. Would you rather only be able to take a quarter charge on your phone? Every time you charge it, it only will go up to a quarter. Or only be able to fill your gas tank up with a quarter tank every time.
Oh, I'll take a quarter on my phone all day.
Really?
You ain't say I can't use my iPad.
Oh, boo. This nigga with
Yeah,
the
she hate you.
caveats,
Listen.
and now you with the fucking
I get it.
caveats.
Like when I work literally in my work spot, I don't even have my phone. My iPad is set up on my table. I play music, so I might hop off there, do on social media a little
Okay.
bit. Everything from the iPad, so I
Okay.
can do that on my phone. I'm not one. You know, people that have a phone is to their hip. Like,
Yeah.
everywhere they go, they phone
Yeah.
is in their hand.
see your face, you messed up a question.
You
man.
did,
She
but
don't
it's
like
all
that
right.
shit.
It's okay. What about
You ain't
you?
on my phone, clearly.
Your phone?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the gas.
Mm.
I need my phone. And I'll be on like social. I do a lot of emailing and checking on my fucking businesses bullshit and all the things. And I even design things
Oh, bad, yes. Yeah,
on my phone and shit like that. So I need that shit. I have a Mac, but I need this. So
nah, I feel
I
it.
need the phone. The gas, I can just park that bitch and not go nowhere. The fuck?
Nah, you right.
Okay. Would you rather get trapped in the middle of a food fight or a water balloon fight?
Mm.
Like trapped. You can't go nowhere.
Water balloon fight. That food fight's nasty.
Yeah.
That's unsanitary.
Water balloon is wet though.
It's water.
Yeah.
That food is
Whole
nasty.
outfit
Water
drenched.
balloon.
Yeah.
Water
Oh, yeah.
balloon?
Then you talking about clothes? Oh, you
Mhm.
messing my clothes,
Yeah,
yo?
yeah,
We're
yeah,
fighting,
yeah.
bro. Like, we're fighting.
I was reluctantly, I will also say water balloon, but
Yeah.
I would definitely be ready to fight my way out of there.
Yeah, like, I'm getting up out of here.
Regardless. All right. Would you rather have sex with now we're getting a little spicy. Would you rather have sex with a person who has hair all over their body? Everywhere. Just hairy.
Mm.
Arms, tits, belly,
Got it.
everything.
Got it.
Hairy.
Okay.
Got it.
Or who has uncontrollable body odor. Can't do shit about the body.
Give me that hair. God damn, that body.
Really?
That B.O.? Ain't no way you can, bruh.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Give me the odor. Give me the odor.
Look, I knew this nasty nigga was gonna say the odor.
Give me the odor.
That hair is crazy.
That's like me having sex
Oh,
with me, man.
oh.
The
They
fuck?
was doing it in the 70s, but I don't think they was making them when they was stinking. They was doing it in the 70s.
No, they was fucking while they was stinking in the 70s
Ah, yeah, I can
too.
believe it too, yeah.
Like, yeah, they didn't give a fuck about that
'Cause you was
shit.
talking about fucking, you ain't talking about marrying.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we talking about fucking, but still, you still got to be able to be.
I don't know, but
You
if
know,
you get
to
in the
be
right position, you
sexual.
might not smell it. If you're in the right position, you might not smell
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
You right.
I don't know.
I fuck through it.
I know you would.
Fuck hair. I like sucking toes, titties, and thighs in between. I'm not licking no hair.
I would
Like,
do the
all
hair
over?
because I ain't got to do all of
I'm
that.
be Gary. That's the smell. Just gonna marry. Oh,
Yeah, like I can't do
I
that.
get it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Mm.
Okay, would you rather have to introduce yourself as your favorite porn category or as your sex partner number? So like, hi, my name is Quan and
Oh, wow.
I like blah,
Oh,
blah,
wow.
blah. Or hi, my name is Quan and I've had such and such sex partners. Like that's the introduction.
Yeah, give me porn category.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't embarrassed by either one, so I think I'm cool.
I ain't embarrassed by either one
so I
either.
think I'm cool either way.
All right, what are they then?
What, my number?
Yeah.
I'm
probably
not telling
like-
you my body count.
I'm 37, so
Ridiculous.
probably like.
Ridiculous.
Because I'm a
You can't-
lady.
You can't talk like that with your chest out and then be like, no,
Nah,
don't ask you that
I'm
question.
not because it's a whack question.
No, it's not. You can't say you're
It's
embarrassed.
very
so
whack.
you're
I'm
embarrassed by
not
it.
Cause
embarrassed.
like I said, I've definitely had more sex
No.
with women than I've had relationships. So I'll
First of
probably
all-
say probably about 30.
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
that's
37,
good.
about 30.
Yeah.
That's great.
Cause I had a lot of chicks that we were just fucking. We ain't nothing happened. We ain't date. We
Mhm.
fucking. That's
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
that's it.
I'm not embarrassed by my number. Let's go back to that. I get on this motherfucking podcast and talk about sucking nut out the dick.
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassed by nothing
Right.
sexual. This is my
I'm
pussy.
talking about the number.
But I'm not gonna tell anyone my number because it's nobody's business.
I didn't say it was. I just wanted
So
to
that's why
challenge you.
I said no.
And that's why I challenge
I just want to
ass.
be clear. That's why I said no. It's
Yes,
because
ma'am.
it's not your business or anyone else's business how many
right.
people I fucked.
You're right.
Okay.
Listen, you threw me the alley oop. You did the same to me.
Fine.
You did the same to
No,
me.
I wouldn't. I don't
I would
care.
have did the same to me. Why not?
Because you a messy nigga. That's you a messy nigga. That's why. The fuck. Wait. Well, you said porn category.
Yeah.
I say porn category. I
Yeah,
guess.
so you ain't giving that number up.
I say porn category. Right. That number is for me and me only.
But depending on the dude you're talking to, that will affect the way some dudes
yeah,
think
I mean,
about
honestly,
you.
if
Real
I said
shit.
anything over 5, niggas would be like, like,
Which is so unrealistic
It's so
because you
ridiculous.
don't know if they lying or not.
Anyway,
Right,
you
first
don't
of all,
know.
I could say I've only had sex with 2 people my whole life, and I just be on here
It's not gonna
capping.
change anything.
Like, it's
Yeah,
not.
ain't
What
gonna
is it gonna
change
change?
nothing,
Like,
bro. No.
first of all, I've been fucking since I'm 13. I am 38 now. Y'all niggas know.
Come on, bro.
Like, come on. I've been fucking. Like,
But what is your porn category though? If you had to just pick one.
I've really been into cartoon porn lately.
You love that cartoon.
I do. I think it's interesting. Sometimes I just watch it. Like I'm watching a show. Hentai porn, cartoon porn is my shit. Yeah. Okay, last one. Would you rather get caught cheating with your partner's best friend? So get caught by your girl with her best friend or with a sex doll? Y'all niggas ain't.
God
I
damn.
thought this was gonna be easy.
Nah, this ain't the easy
I
one.
thought this one was gonna be
That's
easy.
messed up. You don't want to be fucking your girl's best friend.
Hell
Then
no.
Get caught with a
Dog.
dog.
She gonna be like, you a weird ass nigga.
But we
Like,
s-
not a blow up, like one of them realistic ass dolls.
Give me the doll.
I think she can handle the dog better than her best friend.
Exactly.
She might, bro. She might, bro. She might become unstable when you fuck with her best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they
temporary
their best friends
insanity.
as kids, and we 30-something years old,
Yeah.
bro. You turn up some shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
somebody
yeah.
gonna die that
Give me
day.
the dog. Yeah, I'll take the dog
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I don't want to die. Yeah.
I also would take the doll. Men become so unhinged with anything. I mean, I'm risking my life with the doll, to be honest.
You're not lying though.
Because-
Yeah, no, you're not lying though. You're not absolutely.
If it
not
was
lying.
a fucking like a man doll with a big dick and I'm just riding it and shit like that, and my nigga come home, he's liable to kill me.
Oh my god. Yeah, you probably right.
You're probably right. Yeah, you're not lying. bro.
This is crazy.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Yeah, they're like, what are you doing, you psycho crazy bitch? And they- like I'm
Right.
stabbing.
So mine not enough now, pretty much. Like I ain't got enough dick for you.
Yeah, exactly. So that you rather fuck a doll, and then there you go. Like, yes, I would rather fuck the.
There you go. There we go.
You know, I'm on Dateline.
Breaking news.
Then y'all got to kill this nigga. All right, let's get into. We've broken the ice many a times.
Right.
So let's get into talking to you about you.
All right.
I'm fascinated by your story and your talent. You're incredibly talented and
Thank
creative.
You, thank you.
Who was your very first style icon?
Style icon Biggie.
Really?
I've been overweight since I was a kid. I was always overweight.
Okay.
So you're like anybody that was overweight that looked good, I was like, bro,
Mm.
look at that. He fresh as hell.
Yeah.
Biggie, Fat Joe, Big Pun, Heavy D, like
sir.
anybody big, like
Heavy
they
D
all-
was
He was
so
fly.
Heavy D was fly,
fly.
as
He
shit,
was
fly,
fly, dog.
dancing. He can move, like, bruh. So
he
like,
was so fly.
those are my heroes growing up. Any fat dude. Was
Oh,
pretty
I
much my
love
heroes
that. I
That's
love
real.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that
You usually
Biggie was like this.
you
style
looking for
icon.
yourself when you looking
Yes,
for people.
you're right.
And Biggie wasn't the first. He wore Bape. He was wearing Versace. Like
Yes.
Mhm.
crazy. He was doing it.
Love it. He put Coogee on. I had no
Coogee,
idea what the
yep.
fuck Coogee was
Yep.
until Biggie said it, and then everybody and their mother had Coogee sweaters.
Yep.
I stole a couple.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a
He's
good
a style
time.
icon, bro.
Yeah.
His stylist Groovy Lou is still styling. Matter of fact, he dressed Rick Ross sometimes. Groovy Lou.
He
Got
does.
you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
He been
Love
in the game
it.
a minute.
Yeah. How did you get started? Like, what was your? Did you always want to do designing?
Well, no, I always been fresh. Like even when I used to be bigger than this. I used to be like 500 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. So I always been fresh. I just it was mad work. Like when you're
Yeah.
that big, it's hard. Like you gotta go
Yeah.
to every store. You gotta have plugs everywhere. I had plugs to all the big and tall stores. So I used to always just work at it. So people used to always tell me, bro, you should do something with clothes. So I had my first brand with a sock company. I started that in 2012. Had a corporate job. got laid off. I've been there the longest, so they gave me a big severance check and unemployment. I was like, I'm 25, 26.
You up.
I've been working since I was like, I've had a job, no lie, had every day since I was 15 and a half.
Wow.
Single parent. My mom was single parent. I got 3 sisters. I got to help pay bills. I ain't got to help, but I'm going to help.
You're going to.
Yeah. So I've always been working. So that's the first time like I got a break. Like I ain't going to take no job. Like I'm going to stay in the crib, bro. I'm chilling. I had like, they gave me $15,000 severance.
Nice.
I already had a
That's
savings because
nice.
I was making like 60-something thousand a year. So I had crazy savings, severance, and unemployment. Like, bro, I'm not going to do, I literally was at home sleep.
I'm going to ride this shit till the
Every
wheels
day.
fall
People
off.
call me, oh yeah, I'm at the crib sleep, bro.
I'm at the crib.
I've been working every day since I was 15. I was chilling and I started doing little socks. Because I was buying every shoe that came out. I had all that money. Buy every shoe that came out. And I started making socks to go with the shoes for myself.
That's smart.
Excuse me. So I was tie-dyeing socks. And people used to see me with the socks and be like, yo, can you make me a pair? I'm like, nigga, no, go buy some tie-dye and do it yourself. I'm not making you no socks.
Not everybody know how to do that shit.
Yeah.
No, damn, I'd have been so hurt.
You weren't even thinking like an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
at the
I was
time.
like, bro,
That's
just go.
wild.
I had all that bread. I was like, bro, I ain't thinking about, I don't need to work.
Yeah.
You know, we think you get a little bit of money. I'm rich.
Yeah.
I don't need to work.
That is so fucking funny and true. When you in your 20s, you stupid.
He
as
like,
fuck.
I don't
You
need
like,
to work.
What? $15?
So I started doing the stocks for people. I was like, bet I'm gonna start selling them. So I $3 pairs of socks. I'm selling for $20. I'm like,
Yeah.
dang, that's like drugs.
Yeah. Yes, it's like drugs.
So I did my first sneaker show. I made like $600. I was like, yo, I'm about to start making these. So I was doing that every week. I was just selling socks, just going out everywhere. People see me with them on. I was selling. So I did that for a while, but then I found out how Nike was doing their socks. This in 2012, the printed socks.
Yeah.
I bought all the equipment. Spent like $5,000 for all the equipment.
Yeah.
There's still the ignorance of me. That shit came to my house. It's in my living room. I'll set it there for a week. Set it there for a week.
Oh my God.
I'm still outside, going out, partying, doing
Right.
whatever, shopping, whatever.
Yeah.
I came home that Friday. It'd been in there a whole week. My car broke down. I never forget. My car broke down right in front of my building. I was like, well,
Right there.
guess I'll stay in the house today. So I pushed the shit in the parking spot, went upstairs, set up all the equipment.
Yeah.
Had to call customer service. I didn't know how to use none of the shit. Nothing. YouTube.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Set
I
up
was about
all
to
the
say.
equipment. And I'm making like 12 pairs of socks that between that night and that morning. I went to a sneaker show that Saturday, sold all 12 pairs of socks for like $35 a pair. I'm like,
Yes.
$35 for a pair of socks?
Yeah.
I started a website that Monday, and I lied to you not, in 18 months, I made like almost $200,000.
Yes.
By myself.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
But that's my first business I ever started.
People
And
love socks.
that, bro,
Honestly.
in that
People
era,
love socks.
2012, yo, I don't know what it was about damn socks, but I know, for just to give you an example of the kind of money I was making, December of that year, bro, I was having $10,000 weeks.
Yeah.
Damn.
People
Just
love,
sock,
they
bro.
love socks.
I had the USPS come pick up from my apartment. Like, I was going in there so much that lady was like, baby, you know we'll pick this up from your house. I was like, word?
Thank you.
Set me up. I would have set all the bins up and they would come pick them up from my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did that for like 2 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how I first got started. The sock
I
company.
love it. I love
That's
it.
my first ever that's the first idea I ever had, and like, I'm gonna follow through with it
Yeah.
and see if it worked. And it worked.
Do you did you always know how to like sew and stuff like that?
I got an even crazier story about learning how to sew.
Yeah.
So I had that brand for those years. Then 2014, I found out how to eye disease
Okay.
called keratoconus. So I found out I had that. I was like, damn, bro, I got eye disease. I ain't got no insurance. Then we'll get a job. So when I got a job, because I needed health insurance.
Yeah,
So I got a job. Was doing that, couldn't find out the eyes was worse than I thought it was. So I ended up having to, I ended up going blind a year later. I
Wow.
was on vacation. I forget. I was in Miami, Art Basel, having a great time. My eyes was on fire the whole time. I'm like, damn, why is my eyes burning? Yo, like, what is going on? So I get back, go to the doctor. She was like, yeah, your eyes infected. You got to take the contacts out.
Damn.
There's literally no eye device on the market that will work for your eyes. You got to have cornea transplants.
Shit.
I was like, huh? I'm like, damn, I'm 30 and I'm blind?
Yeah.
Black man, 30 and I'm blind. I'm like, bro, what the fuck
What the
am
fuck
I
am I
going to
gonna
do, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so I had to go see the specialist on New Year's Eve, 2012. I'll never forget. So I'm on New Year's Eve. He was like, yeah, you got to have cornea transplants. So we replace both your corneas. We get them from donors. We basically put you to sleep. We numb it. You awake the whole time. We cut it off. You awake the whole time to do the surgery.
I would
The entire
I would have begged. Please
time.
put me to sleep.
You're awake and you see everything they're doing. So we did the first one in January
Oh my God.
2016.
That just
They literally cut the cornea off. You see them lift it up, take it off, bring a new one on, put it down, and they stitch it to your eyeball because there's no blood that goes directly to your eyeball.
Wow. Right.
So they stitch it to your eyeball. So I literally had stitches in my eye. Damn. So I did the first one.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm a hustler, bro. Like, bro, I need to go back to work.
Yeah.
I went back to, this is even worse. I did a pop-up shop the same day I had surgery.
You're bugging.
It's pictures. If I can find the pictures, I'm gonna send them to y'all. I was in the pop-up shop with an eye patch on.
You're bugging.
The same day I had a cornea transplant. I had a pop-up that day.
Oh my God. Could you see out the other eye?
Yeah, I can see out my other eye.
Okay.
So I was walking around there, did the pop-up, and I went back to work 3 weeks later. Just being hard-headed. The doctor was like, "You sure you want to go back to work?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm broke. I gotta go back to work." Like,
yeah.
So I went back. Everything was too bright. I was wearing sunglasses. So I was working at H&M. Everything was too bright. They literally let me wear sunglasses in the store. So I was in there wearing sunglasses. Finally, one day I had my head down because everything was too bright. The man was like, "Baby, you gotta go home.
You gotta go home.
You can't. Everything is too bright.
You're doing too much."
And H&M is all white.
It's
all white, all bright light. So I'm like, bro,
it's the most illuminated place to work.
It's so bright, yo. So I went home. I was out of work, and I had the second surgery in August. Yeah, and I was out of work for like two and a half years. I was on the doctor's care from December 2015 till March 2018 when I got released.
Wow. And in between that time, you started doing the clothes?
I had my second surgery in August. They did the second cornea transplant. My birthday's in September. I bought a sewing machine for my birthday. I was like, bro, I'm stuck in the house.
I need to do something.
What's going to happen when my eyes heal? Like, what you going to do? Because I couldn't really work on computers no more like that. All my jobs was like, any job I ever had was always like logistics, working with computers and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, bro, you can't really use a computer. What the hell are you going to do? It's like, I started sewing just because I'm stuck in the house. I ain't got nothing to do. So I started taking all my clothes apart and just sewing. It took me like 2 weeks to thread the machine because I really couldn't see.
Wow.
It took me 2 weeks just to thread the machine.
Just to thread it.
I had like, my sister bought me a little microscope, magnifying glasses and stuff. I was using all that stuff, just trying to, because I was literally stuck in the house, couldn't do nothing. So that's literally how I started. Just taking clothes apart and putting the clothes back together. I did that for like a long time.
That's how you taught yourself how to sew.
Yep.
By deconstructing the clothes and putting them back together.
I always tell people, they ask me, I'm like, yo, start with that.
That's crazy.
You're going to learn so much from taking your clothes apart and putting them back together.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way I learned. And YouTube is your best friend too.
Yeah, everybody says
YouTube University.
YouTube will teach you some shit.
I'm telling you. So that's how I taught myself.
That really is amazing. Like the fact that you still, I mean, when you're a born hustler, you got to
get it, man.
You just gonna have to get it.
You got to get it. You got to figure it out, yo.
Yeah. Have you, I would think that you always had like a passion for fashion.
Yeah, just getting fresh in general. Like always getting fresh. I'm from a family of hustlers. Everybody was drug dealers, dope boys.
Same.
We was in the mall every Friday. Like we literally went to the mall every Friday. Shopping.
Oh my God, that sounds like
we took my mom. It's me, my mom, her boyfriend. She got 4 kids. We go shopping every Friday. Like we know when we come home. Like yes, we going shopping today. Like it's lit. We know. Like so we always been fresh. And even my mama wasn't with a hustler boyfriend when she was by herself. She always had good jobs and made sure we was spoiled as hell, bro. My mama single parent, we was spoiled as hell. I don't know what she was doing, but she always had a little bit of money.
I know what she was doing.
She was always hustling. So I think that's where I get it from.
That's where you get it from.
Yeah, from her. So even back then I was dressing people. I just dressed my mom. She going out. I'm like, nah, don't wear that. Put this on. I don't like that. Put this on. Get these sneakers. Like, so I've done that with everybody my whole life.
I love that. So it's natural. You're gifted.
This is my gift. Yeah, I always tell people it's a gift. I never really had to work at anything as far as clothing and fashion. I never had to really work. It's just been a gift.
It's just been something that comes to you.
Me.
That's beautiful. Where do you draw? First of all, do you need to be inspired to create? And if so, where do you get the inspiration from?
I used to, but living in a place like Charlotte, you have no choice but to be on it. Like we don't have a lot of creative resources.
Yes.
There's not a lot of places to get raw materials. So like I have no choice but to be on my shit and be inspired as much as I can. Like I try to stay up on all the fashion shows, what's going on in the industry. Like Paris Fashion Week just went on this week, and I've been so inspired with what's going on this week. It's some shit coming out. I'm telling you, it's some shit coming out in the fall. So that's how I just try to stay abreast of what's going on. I just got to stay motivated, and I know where I'm trying to go to. A lot of people doing this fashion and clothing because it's cool. Like, like I have a goal. Like I'm gonna retire my mom from making clothes. I'm gonna retire her from making clothes.
I love that. Yeah,
I know what's gonna happen. I just gotta stick to it and keep going.
That's right.
Tunnel vision, like you said.
Yeah, tunnel vision, bro. And I'm consistently getting better and better and better and better. So
other artists, like other designers and art in general, and I mean Charlotte is, like you said, I'm a creative in Charlotte, so it's a little different. I write, so it's a little difficult for me to find inspiration. I'm trying to find inspiration. I'm like, I don't even know anymore what the fuck inspires me.
I get it.
But like being around other creatives,
That does help too.
That does help.
For sure,
Being around other people and just watching them do what they do or even talking about it, it's like, now I'm inspired. Now I want to write. So I was just curious, like what that looked like for you. Like, oh, I got this great idea. Just like it just comes to your mind, or like watching fashion shows, or even seeing people dress fly or whatever.
I love it.
Shit like that.
I'm the dude. We out. Anybody I see fly, I'm complimenting. Hey, yo, I like what you got on, bro. That's fresh. That's because people do it to me all the time.
Yeah,
all the time. Somebody will stop me and pull me to the side, like, hey, what you got on? What do you do? I always tell people. A lot of people think I'm a rapper. When they see me, they think I'm a rapper.
Yeah,
I can see that. No, I don't. I make clothes. You make clothes? And then I tell them my soul, they be mind blown.
I love that the story about how you taught yourself how to sew.
Yeah, like
is
and I tell me people now, my mom, because my mom be on my ass. You gotta tell people your story. You been through some shit. You gotta tell people.
You been through some shit.
I love that mom is like your biggest fucking cheerleader,
bro. Like if she wanted to work, she'd probably be here out there right now. Like she's coming, bro. Like, that's I want to make it just so she can go with me everywhere. Like my mama coming, yo.
No, I love that.
She coming, yo. I'm telling y'all, she coming. So.
That kind of reminds me of Kanye and Donda.
Yeah, like my mom really ride, bro. Like she really support me, yo. So that's what I gotta make it, bro. I gotta make it happen, yo. I have to.
Yes, and you will.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Let's talk about the fashion industry. This was one of Lee's questions, actually. Oh no, this was mine. Do you believe that? Is it true, rather, that major fashion brands, I take that you're a student of fashion as well, so that major fashion brands steal or take or get or are quote unquote inspired from Black people, and more specifically Black gay men? Because there's a thing, right, that I have a very close, he's like my brother, CJ. He's been on the show a couple of times. He says it all the time that they got that from gay people. They got that from gay people. So I want to know what your take on that is in general.
Well, a lot of creative stuff comes from a homosexual community. Like even in the Black church, the most of the dudes doing the music in the church is
gay. Yes. Yeah.
And they love what they doing, but they don't want to hear nothing about their personal life. That's the same thing. Yep. And I think there's a really big stigma with our people specifically. Like, why he gotta be? Bro, I don't give a damn about what he doing.
I don't care.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. He talented as hell. I'm gonna work with him.
That's it.
I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
He's talented, and we could probably help each other get further. Like that's all I'm concerned about.
Absolutely.
But that industry takes a lot from that community. A lot.
Yeah. And don't pay back.
And don't pay back. Like, if you're thinking about it, how many we've never seen a Black gay man as a fashion creative running a fashion house.
Yeah. That's what
you've never seen one.
Yeah,
you've never seen one.
And what are the fashion houses?
Well, see, it's a couple different groups that they do them in groups. Like the Kering group, that's Gucci and a couple other brands, and then you have LVMH, Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy. They have Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy.
That's what LVMH.
Yeah, that's the biggest one. Yeah, they own Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy.
I had no idea.
They own like 70 companies.
Like if you go on their website, it's so many brands. That's why Hove just sold a champagne company to them because they're the biggest distributor of luxury goods on the planet.
Wow.
The guy Bernard Arnault, the guy that owns LVMH, he's the richest man in the world.
Yes, that's who he is. Okay,
yes, richest man in the world.
Okay. I knew the name. I just didn't know what he did.
All the companies under LVMH, his kids run all of them.
Smart.
His son runs Tiffany. His daughter runs Ramoa. All his kids are CEOs of each one of the companies. Genius level. That's the shit I be trying to tell people.
That's what I want to do.
Bro, that shit blew me away, bro.
Yeah.
When I say his kids running the companies, I was like, I like that shit.
That's so fucking smart. I wish Black people had the...
I'm all about nepotism. I can't...
Same.
What? I tell my sisters, I can't wait. You better use my damn name.
I can't
tell them who's telling you. You better use my damn name.
I don't know why in the Black community nepotism is frowned upon.
It is.
I have no idea why. I can't wait to get in a position where I can put my whole squad the fuck on. Use my name. Yes. That's my child.
Telling you what
to do.
That's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, maybe that's a condition. Like we're conditioned to not
it's so many stuff the white dude told me this a long time ago, and it fucked me up about my perspective of life. He said, you guys are taught to play defense. We're taught to play offense.
Very true.
Fucked me up.
Yeah.
I was like...
Very true.
You're right.
Gotta respect it.
Yeah.
You're right. We are taught to play defense. Don't tell so much. Don't let them know you're too smart. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why the fuck
I'm showing my ass every time I step out.
That's it.
Every time.
That is it. I'm not about to hide this shit.
For
I'm
what?
not about to hide it at all. My mother is guilty of saying that to like shit to my kids. Like, don't tell everybody. Now, there's a spiritual aspect to that.
For sure,
too,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
And
for what we do and what I do with my children is teach them about, the way that energy works.
Mhm.
So, yes, but I like to brag.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
I like to brag.
Gotcha.
Like, it's lit over here,
Yeah,
and I
you
can't
have
wait to
to.
put my children on because every other group does that.
They do that, yo. I'm gonna
With
get
no
all my positions in
shame.
position. I'm gonna put everybody in position. Like, you work for me, you work
Yeah.
here, telling you with me.
Yeah.
Oh, they giving you issues? Telling you with me.
With no shame. We really got to get
Yeah,
over that
I
shit.
want that.
Speaking of like black people in the fashion industry, this was your question. Black fashion designers make up less than 10%. I had no idea. Thank you for doing the math and the homework because I didn't know. Make up less than 10% of the fashion industry.
That sounds insane, doesn't it?
He said 7.5%.
It's crazy, but it's true.
Like
True.
what? Like I can't even believe because
Virgil Abloh was the first like major like well Oswald Boateng before him. People like Oswald Boateng was at Givenchy.
Okay.
He's a black designer. He does suits. Savile Row. He's from Africa, but he was one of the big ones too. Before Virgil, it's Oswald Boateng, but they don't do that. There's no black people running no fashion houses. Virgil was the only one.
He was the only one, and now he's gone.
The only one. Now he's gone.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
7.5. I think Asians was next, and they were like 17.6.
Yep.
Then after
what?
No, excuse me. Asian is under us. Then who was? I think it's the Latin community, maybe 20-something%, and then white people are like 69 or 68%.
But but most of their ideas are us.
But I'm gonna give you the real reason though. Europe. Like, it's a part of the arts and culture in Europe.
Yes.
The government will give you money to start a brand.
Understood that.
Like, the government will pay for you to go to fashion school. Like, you can get knighted for fashion. Like, you become a sir something from fashion, bro. Like, we don't respect no art. We don't. America's all about, you don't care about no art, no culture.
That's why Ye went overseas, went over there. That's why ASAP was on some model
like,
shit.
My ultimate goal one day is for my brand to be based in Italy. Because it's a chain. Once your brand is based in Italy, that's what Off-White did. Virgil took his brand and put it in Italy.
Yeah.
You're automatically in the conversation. I make my clothes the same place they made their clothes. My clothes cost the same amount of money.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah. I wish that you're right. The Americans don't really care about the arts in that way. The furthest is music.
Yeah.
Like that's the only
that's
one.
It. Other than that.
Artists, like people who draw and paint.
Like, even when I look here, like I see different stuff. They advertise for like furloughs, for artist grants. It ain't nothing about fashion. I gotta literally put other and make like I do art. This is what I do. I'm making stuff from scratch. I take a bolt of fabric and make something. Now, that is art. I don't know about y'all, but that's art to me.
It is. It is.
So it's weird.
You
man.
took that damn Versace robe and turned that bitch into a bucket hat and some motherfuckers.
She was hard, right?
I watched it 4 times because I was like, wait a minute. I was like, let's go back to it because I need to see. And that's what another thing I wanted to bring up about you and your process. I love that you don't gatekeep the process.
Oh, people always tell me that too. Like,
it's so dope. It's so dope. I was like, oh my God, look at all the scraps. And then that's what he created out of it. It kind of, as a creative, it inspired me. I was like, oh, that's dope. I want to cut some shit up. I don't know how to fucking sew. I used to, I can hand stitch, but I'm like, I want to do that.
Right,
You know what I mean? This fucking dope. When we were younger in the group, we used to make our outfits and chop up our pants and turn our pants into skirts but hand stitching it and then the rest of it into bags. So we would walk around with our bags. And our handmade skirts. It was super cute. You know what I mean?
That's how it started.
So but I never learned how to sew or anything like that. And then I went, I'm a writer, so that's where my gift is writing and speech. But the fact what you did with I said, was it a mistake with the bleach? And like, did it?
Oh no,
did it get bleached?
Shorty bleached all his clothes.
Oh,
yeah, all of it.
So that was on purpose.
Yeah, it was on purpose. It had a tag on it. It was brand new.
I did see the tag.
He was like, yeah, bro. I wore it like one time. I was like.
But turn that shit into a bucket and some shorts. And I was like, this is sickening. I loved it. I love that you show the process. Please keep doing that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to never stop. Because so many kids, bro, I literally have kids DM me all the time. I was about to say, it's the kids. Bro, like, nobody shows this much information. I'm like, bro, it's not taking nothing from me to show y'all. And I'm really don't like doing none of this content shit anyway. So this is the easiest way for me to do it, is show y'all what I'm working on.
What I'm working on anyway.
It's the most natural way. Yeah, this is the most natural way for me to record, because me sitting in front of the camera is going to be awkward as hell.
Yeah. You actually are really good on camera.
I'm getting better. It was way worse.
Yeah.
Oh, it used to be way worse. I'm getting better now.
I think maybe because it's a conversation, we done already broke the ice and shit like that. We laughed and jokes, but because when I first walked in the room, I could tell that you're an introvert. I could tell.
Yeah.
I was like, give me a hug.
What? Yeah, I'm super. I stay to myself all the time.
He said, I was like, hi. He sat down. He was like, hey. I said, give me a hug. Right. Hug me, nigga. Like,
yeah, I'm definitely an introvert. Anybody know me like, Quan ain't fucking with that. He over there chilling. Like, already people know.
No, but it's inspiring, and I think having kids look at that, you know what I mean, and figure out like from watching you, like, oh, that's what the process is, so that's what I should do. It's fucking genius. It really is. Since our culture, Black culture in all forms is often duplicated. I mean, from our hair to the clothes to the fashion. I mean, to the music, duplicated. Right. Do you blame the Black consumer for why Black people aren't exalted, why especially Black fashion designers specifically aren't exalted?
Yes and no, because we're like systematically programmed to like compete and like not fuck with each other. Like all that Willie Lynch shit and that shit shit is real, bro. Real. Like I tell people all the time, bro, we are our biggest enemy. Yeah. And it ain't on purpose. Like
no, it's not. It's even unfortunate, but it's not on purpose. It's not
even on purpose. Like
can't help it.
Perfect example. Most people when they go to a Black business, they are right on that business ass about everything. Attitude. Because we don't have no grace for our own people. Yeah. No grace for our own people. We gotta give our people grace. So when I go Black businesses, I try not to cut up. I try not to wait, show them time. Because people do that with me. People don't trip. I tell them I give them times. They're patient with me. Yeah. And I'm appreciative that any Black person that comes spend money. I have people that come spend $2,000-$3,000 at my shop. Like a designer store, like, bro, that shit crazy. I'm buying everything. Yeah. So I'm very appreciative of my people come spend money with me because I know it's hard to get them to come do that. Yeah. So I'm very appreciative to the people that I do get. Yeah. For sure.
But like I do notice that Black people are more apprehensive with shopping with Black people, with buying. Now, I will say that I feel like there's an insurgence of Black support coming from our community too. For example, like I have my stuff. I'm a jewelry designer as well. I make crystal jewelry. Crystal and copper jewelry. So I solely work in copper and the crystals and other charms and stuff. And I make journals. So that's my two businesses. They're in a store in Camp North End. Okay. And sometimes that's my part-time job. I go into the store and I work there. And Black people will come in there and be like, is this Black? Are you the owner? They always ask me, are you the owner? And I'm like, no, I'm one of the vendors. I have two businesses in here. And then I tell them what the store is. It's 36 small businesses in the store. The very next question is always, are they Black businesses? And I'm like, some of them are. You know, I have two. Some of them are. It's a good mixture of POCs and in here with some white folks and shit like that. I think it's actually more people of color than not. So then they're like, okay, well, show me all the Black businesses. So I see that is changing, and mostly in elder people, like in the Gen X, the generation above millennial.
I think it is.
It's Gen X, because Gen Z is underneath us. That generation especially will be like, where's the Black businesses? And then our generation, obviously, like which one's Black? And even like online, like we've been getting more grace with our orders if the orders are late, if something is missing out of the order or whichever. Because the jewelry business, I run it with my sister. So sometimes some shit will go down or the package is late or whatever. They give us grace. So I noticed that it is changing, but I wonder why as a community, is it because the prices are cheaper? I try to educate people all the time about why you have to spend a little bit more money with a small business than you do with a big business. Every time someone complains about prices, I tell them why. But I wonder if that is the sole reason why Black people would rather shop at a Target. Nah, I fuck with Target. This sweater come from Target.
Right, me too. They be having some shit in Target.
The Black history shit. I go in there and I gather like everything. Right. Give me everything. But why they would rather do that or even shop in a Nordstrom than come into your store.
It's so hard to figure out. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, I was making him a custom shirt. I was like, bro, give me $250 for the shirt. He sent me the shoes to match. The shoes to match that shirt, he paid $1,400 for the shoes. You want a discount for me for a $250 shirt? I'm like, bro, look, I literally broke it. I said, bro, I called the dude. I was like, yo, you don't know me from a can of paint, bro, you want a discount on a $250 shirt, and you send me a picture on $1,400 shoes.
That's ridiculous.
I don't even own a pair of them shits.
Yeah.
He was like, my bad, big
You right.
bro.
Right.
You right.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was $1,400. You want a discount on a $250 shirt?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Crazy, yo.
It's crazy that they're we're willing, I say we as a collective are willing to spend so much astronomical dollars on non-black anything. It don't matter what it is. If it's non-black, they don't question the pricing.
Yeah, but
soon as it comes down to us, it's like, oh, that's a little bit too much. Like my journals are $35. Somebody did this yesterday. My journals are $35. And they was like, how much is the journal? And I said $35. And they was like, $35 for a journal? Yes, bitch, $35 for a journal.
$35.
The fuck? You paying for my labor as well. Right. Because I designed the whole shit, pages and everything. Bitch, $35. You're either going to spend it or not. Like, it drives me wild. And I wonder if we're ever going to come out of that space.
I think we will. I think the quality is what's most important.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True.
Because you do have people who be fucking coming out with these clothing
it be
lines.
some janky shit. It do. I can't front. It be some janky shit.
Slapping some shit
It be
on
some
there.
janky
regular
shit.
fun ass shirt.
Bro, it be some janky shit.
Regular
yo.
fun ass shirt.
$80.
Yeah.
You know
But then you have somebody like me that's giving you hand. Like, you can look at a video.
We're watching.
You
You
watch
make
me
it.
make yeah.
Right.
You cannot go to Louis Vuitton, any of these stores, and see the dude and talk to the dude that made your damn clothes.
Yes.
You can't. Not
You
gonna happen,
cannot.
bro. You can't, bro. Like,
You be lucky if they let you in that motherfucker looking how you looking for real without
Come
following
on,
you
bro,
around
like-
the bitch. Like,
so you get, I'm big on that. I'm not gonna sell nothing I won't wear myself. Like
Yeah.
I'm big on that. Like I love clothes. I love
See.
what I do. So I'm not gonna sell you no bullshit. But
yeah,
my people is the hardest ones to get through, man. I
Man,
swear,
listen.
bro. Yeah. Whew.
I'm telling you. Like, and from a business perspective, I've never received more support as far as my business. Like the jewelry I make, hand make, all like every piece has my energy in it,
Mm-hmm.
or my sister's if it's one of her pieces. But the ones that are in Charlotte come from me. I've never received more support, like as much support as I've received then from white people.
Yeah.
And as a business backing, like, what do you need for the business? What do you need for the investment? Like, how much money do you need to produce blah, da, 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 da? Like, never. And I just hate that. And I wish that Black people with some money would come and be like, how can I invest in your idea, your dream?
Then when you do get them, they be like, oh, that's too much. I had to do like literally with this fashion week situation, I had to do was gonna pay for it. Told them how much it was, and then you got scared. But I see you complaining about it's just weird, man.
It's
like,
weird.
you're
We
still,
do each
like,
other so bad.
popping bottles and doing all this, but you don't want to do this. Like it's just so.
Priorities is fucked up.
I'm so confused. But you offered to me. Okay, that's the reason I said something because you offered to me.
Because you offered.
You
yeah.
offered. Bro, I wouldn't part my lips to ask you for nothing. So you offered it. I follow up, and it's still like, oh,
that's too much.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you wasting my time?
Yeah, because they never, it's unfortunate.
Man. But like you said, the other people, like, you look on my page, it's a picture I did a photo shoot with a bunch of white women. They
I saw it.
invited me to that.
Yeah.
I was the only Black man, only black designer there. I wasn't the only one invited. The other people, one of the dudes called and didn't show up the same day. Like, call her that day. I got to work. We known about this for weeks.
You knew that your schedule was what it was at least a week before.
You knew.
So why
like,
you ain't stupid?
And they were also, well, not all of them. You know how them women.
Yeah.
Some of them was super cool. They own businesses. They other creatives. And it was just good to connect with them. But Black people don't invite me to none of that kind of stuff.
That's crazy.
None of that kind of stuff in Charlotte. Like, people know me. So they don't know me.
Right.
I know the people doing it. It's weird, bro. Charlotte is very cliquey, man. It's weird.
Always
As
I
hell.
noticed that now that
It's
I'm
weird, man.
Is it?
It is.
Oh,
It's gotten better than what it used to be.
It has gotten better. It has gotten better for sure. It used to be real bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it used to be real bad.
And I ain't got no friends out this motherfucker for real. So
Because everybody think they can do what you do.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't me, bro. We ain't even on the same level. You ain't my competition.
Bad egos.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, bro.
oh, that's terrible. We can all just like get.
It's so
we
much
could
money out
get
here,
money
yo.
together.
It's so much money
Charlotte
out
is
here.
one of the it's one of the up and coming hot cities. So we could get money out here for
so
real.
much money coming in here, man.
People stupid.
Stupid.
When you're not making your own clothes, where are your favorite places to shop?
Damn. I thrift. I do thrift. I like old clothes.
I knew
vintage
you was
clothes.
gonna say
I like
thrifting.
old clothes.
Yeah.
I really love old clothes. It ain't like old t-shirts. Like the way old t-shirt feels.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, since I've really been immersed in my stuff, I really don't.
You don't wear other people's
Yeah,
shit.
I really don't wear clothes no more. I used to be a big shopper. I used to be wear everybody's stuff. But I'm still big into shoes. I wear a lot of designer shoes.
Yeah.
Only reason I wear designer shoes because sneakers cost so much. I pay $600. I might well pay a shoe that's
Exactly.
worth $600.
True.
Like they can take the sole off, put another sole on this shoe. You can't do that on Nike. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So I
Okay.
just rather buy those kind of shoes.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I literally damn near every day you see me, I got my something
Your
I
own
made.
shit on.
Going
I
through my
love that.
closet, like
I wish.
every pair of pants I have, I made.
Must be nice.
Every
Right?
pair.
I
Like I
wish I
literally
knew
went
how
through
to
there
do
one
that
day.
shit,
I was like, yo, every pair of pants I have in here, I made. Like, that's crazy.
Nah, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to do that shit. You should start sewing. I think you would be great at designing.
If you get fly, it's a great hobby, yo. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's
this
simple as
nigga
hell.
be fresh as fuck.
I seen him. I was like, oh shit, he put that shit on.
Leave
Put
me
that shit
fresh.
on.
He put that
That's
shit
what's
on. I like it. I tell you, he was the first nigga I called when I was in the sneaker store. I was like, help me, nigga. Like, I don't know what.
Cause
to
I be
do.
happy when I find fresh people because a lot of niggas be
Me
faking
too.
and you don't be fresh. Nigga, get out my face. You
don't
ain't
be
fresh.
fresh.
Come on, bro. Stop playing, bro. You don't do that. Like some of us do this and some of us don't. And
Yeah.
it's cool, bro. Like
Yeah.
I think what people don't understand is the fact that you can't just like how you wearing that. Somebody else could put that shit on.
it's gonna look
Then
stupid.
It's gonna look dumb.
they can't pull that on,
Yeah.
bro. People don't understand that.
They
It's
don't
an
get it.
energy. It's a confidence
Yeah,
behind that.
man.
It's even your skin tone and shit
Bro.
too. How color?
Bruh, that's why I wear so many colors. I used to be darker, so I used to wear so many bright colors because I was so dark.
Because you were so dark. You know,
It looks good,
It
bro, when you
does.
wear bright colors.
Yeah.
So people are scared of this. People scared to death. People scared of themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got a lot of people down there. They feel like the more weirder I dress, the more fly, the more fashion.
You're just weird, bro. You're not fresh. You're just weird, bro.
You just weird,
You're
bro.
just weird, bro. You're not even fresh. Come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's fucking funny. I'm a baby in the fashion stuff. Like I don't know much about it.
as long as you're trying.
I just know what I like.
That's what I be telling my
Just
niggas.
try.
It's
Just
not
gotta
about trying to look like somebody on.
No, I
IG
just
or
know what I
something.
like.
Yeah.
If I see some shit that I like, I'm like, I'm gonna wear it. Like, and
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, like, what if it's in or if it's not in or whatever. But I like I was saying to you off the air, I want to expand what my closet looks like
Yeah.
and shit like that. So get some more colors in there, some different types of jeans. It's like I like the distressed
mhm.
ripped jean look. I think it's fly. But now I like the oversized
Oh, yeah.
jean with like a smaller shirt or even like a hoodie. I like how I look in that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I didn't think I was gonna like that because I'm a bigger girl. So some what they tell you as a bigger girl is that you shouldn't wear bigger clothes because it makes you look
Yeah,
bigger.
don't do that. Yeah, don't wear them big clothes.
Not super big, but like
you can wear oversized stuff and you can be flowy
And
if
if
you get it.
yes, if it fits right, if it sits right on your body,
Yep.
you just gotta go in dressing rooms. And I used to be like,
Oh, that's the biggest thing. I preach this to everybody. Men, women, kids.
Go
Try
try it
the
on.
damn clothes on.
yeah, it's the truth.
I can't when people come to my I'm like,
Kids.
if I make you something custom, try it on.
Try it on.
I
Yeah.
don't no. I made that for you.
Yeah.
Try it on because if it don't fit, I can fix it right now.
Right.
Before you leave.
Right. A lot of people have an aversion, myself included, up until recently, to trying clothes
I
on.
learned. I know.
Like we be like, fuck it. It's either like, for me, it was like, I don't have time to. Like, I know what my size is and it is
Yeah.
what it is. But then I get home and I'm like, I don't like how it sets on me. It could be the same size as something else, but I just don't like how it sets on me. I have so many pairs of jeans that are the same size. All of them don't look good on me. So
I
I'm
don't
just
like
like,
it in that
fuck
fitting
it.
room. It's staying in the store.
Yeah.
I try everything on.
I tried it on
Everything.
too. Like when I went to Target and bought the Black History, I'm going back to get the other ones. This is a double XL. I wanted it to be oversized, but not too oversized, like not to my fucking knees.
Yeah.
And it fits exactly how I wanted it to.
So now you know I can go boom, 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 boom. drop.
Exactly. I could go buy all of them in the
Yep.
double XL because this is how it's gonna look. But yeah, that sprucing up your closet.
Oh yeah, I do that with people all. I do that with people all the time. Like I do that with girls, women.
You help them spruce up their closet.
I literally do it on FaceTime. I'm like, throw that away, throw that away, throw that away, throw that away.
Oh, that's dope.
I do that with people
Oh,
all
I
the time.
might need to.
I do that all the time.
I
And
might
I help,
hit
like,
you
I'm literally
up. Like,
help
I'm
my
like, what's
homegirl
your
in Atlanta redo her closet right now. She's brought me some stuff. Some of the stuff we changed, I turned into different stuff because she lost a lot of weight. She's super small in there.
Yeah.
So we turned some of the stuff into other stuff. Some of the stuff she got rid of. Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna talk. we gonna talk. I'll be like, let me get a couple costumes.
So what's got you in the space of wanting to?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so weird,
It's
right?
not weird. It's
Is it
good.
not?
But then you say you're trying to go out more, so you're trying to expose
That's what
yourself
you're
more.
very
You want to
true.
go outside
Yeah.
more. So you want to present yourself in a different way.
In a different way. I mean, I'm used to being the girl. Like I think I know how to dress. I'm not.
No, you do. I can tell.
I'm not a slouch. You know what I mean? I'm not no bum bitch. Like, I don't want niggas.
You can tell. You can, like when people that fresh, we can tell. Like, oh yeah, you can put it on. You can,
yeah, you know, I like things. I like to put things together.
You crack me up whenever you feel like you're like a baby to something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as like not being versed.
Yeah.
The innocence come out of it.
Yeah.
Does it really? Yeah, because I'm, you know, there's other things I'm well versed in. You know, what I mean?
You know.
Ain't no baby in that. You heard me, but. But like dressing, like getting fly and fresh and shit, like pair of jeans. If it's not like a regular pair of jeans with some holes in them and shit, I'm not looking at them because I'm like, that's a little too funky for me. But maybe it will look good on me. I just don't know that it'll look good on me. Like I'm from Brooklyn, not Harlem. Harlem people.
Oh yeah, they
you know what I mean?
They with the shits.
They with the shits. I'm from Brooklyn where Timbs and fucking regular jeans or some sweatpants will do.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, you're right.
They will do. But yeah, I don't really know why I'm in this space. I think maybe because I'm trying to go out a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
People are telling me that I'm looking younger.
Yeah.
Like they're like, you don't look like you're 38 at all. Like a group of
that black don't crack. I'm telling you, nobody believe I'm 37. They be like, "What? You 37?" I'm like, yeah, I'm 37.
That black ain't cracking. Like Will has looked the same age.
Yeah, since I know
he's
him.
looked 26.
Yeah,
since he is older than all of us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
He be 40.
Oh damn, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You definitely don't look your
both these
hairline ain't move. Hairline ain't move.
Hairline ain't move at all. Not a gray in sight. Like the nigga's stress free. You got grays? No, you do.
They all through him and shit.
Oh, I ain't see no grays. I ain't see he lying. He ain't got no, that nigga ain't got no grays. But yeah, like the black don't crack. So I think I'm just exploring myself in a different way. Fashion.
Yeah.
That's always been the least way. I've always taken care of myself mentally and physically. I could do a little bit more physically. Actually, I've been stretching more and shit, trying to get a little limber. Because you know. Try to get some dick.
This Ab is back, y'all.
I'm back. Last year I was a somber ass bitch, boy. Goodness great. Just a big saddie.
Yes.
Now I'm like, I'm back, but I'm better. So yeah. Okay, so I wanted to ask you what advice you had for someone who wanted to explore different things with their closet and fashion, and what advice would you give someone?
Be yourself. Like even when I work with styling clients, like most people when they style you, they pretty much handicap you, so you need them.
Yeah.
I teach you to find your own style, so you don't got to call me all the damn time. Like I want you to do this on your own.
Get off my phone.
It's the coolest shit in the world to me when somebody hit me like, "Hey, bro, you like this?" I'm like, "You put that together?"
Yeah.
It's the coolest shit in the world to me. Like, bro, I taught you how to do that.
Right.
Holy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You doing damn good. Don't need me no more.
Right.
That's how I was the kind of stylist I wanted to be. Like, I want to work with clients and then eventually like, bro, you don't need me no more. Like, you good. You straight.
I love that.
Mhm.
So you just gotta try and experiment, man. And don't be afraid. And if you have a fashionable friend, ask your fashionable
friend.
because most people will not ask. Ask their fashionable friend. They're not gonna lie. I know I don't lie.
Yeah.
I can't. I be like, oh, you look crazy. I just can't lie to
Take
you.
that off.
Yeah, I just can't. I cannot lie to you
That
about
is
fashion.
ugly.
You look crazy,
Yeah.
yo. No, you're not gonna meet.
Everybody needs a friend like that.
You gotta have one.
Yeah.
You got to.
Did you have another question before we get into quickie?
No, I think you asked them all.
I
maybe.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we let you go, we have a game at the end of so we play a game in the beginning and a game at the end.
Okay.
The game at the end is called Quickie, and it's like rapid fire. We ask you either or, and you pick either or. And this theme, of course, is fashion. So you're just gonna choose which. I picked up, opened up notes. This ain't in notes. You're gonna choose which one, whose fashion you like better, who's a better dresser, or whichever. Okay. So let's start with first, Cam Newton or Dwayne Wade.
Damn.
I knew that was gonna be hard.
I can't lie, Dwayne Wade.
I was gonna say Dwayne Wade too.
Because Cam just be wearing some wild shit.
Me do.
Sometimes Cam, I'd be like,
Who was
damn,
talking
Cam.
about earlier? The people who like to dress weird and feel
He's the perfect
that's
example. Like if he pulled it back, dialed back just a little bit, he's
It'll be-
straight.
yeah.
Killing him, bro.
Straight.
Yeah.
He just be doing too much.
He does.
Dwayne's fashion is just, she is just.
I follow his stylist. She
I
be doing.
love it.
She's just right.
Yeah.
She be hitting it on the head.
Yeah. Well, what you say? I know you ain't got no mic, but what you say? Dwayne Wade or Cam? Oh, you do have a mic. I'm sorry. You know when this part come, you gotta put your mic on. We do it together as a family,
Oh,
so
that's dope.
everybody talks. Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, we can hear you.
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
I got
Okay.
Same.
Next one. So it's unanimous. Dwayne Wade. Next one. Tyler the Creator, or I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce this right. So Salahi.
Tyler the Creator, and he's smoking his boots.
Yeah.
Salebi, I love Salebi.
I like his style.
He's a
Oh,
great
okay, so
designer, but
it's
Salebi
Salebi.
looking so homeless.
He does. That's a
So
little,
homeless.
Yeah, he don't be having no beard. He don't be shaved.
Jesus,
None of that.
Salabi
Like
looking so homeless.
Tyler the Creator put that shit on,
He
bro.
does, he
Tyler,
does.
and his has one of the coolest style evolutions to me. Like
I think so too.
Bruh.
I think so too.
he had one of the cool. It's just his evolution as an artist. Period.
Just
It's been-
period.
been
Just as
cool
a
as
man,
shit.
I just love it.
I used to tell my friends all the time, he a genius. He said, bro, you used to tell me that shit all the time. I look at you like he was crazy. Like, I get it
Yeah.
now. Like, I told you.
Yeah.
He was playing y'all. I was like, this kid is a genius, bro.
Yeah.
He is. What do you say? Tyler or Soleil? Tyler.
Tyler.
Okay. Claire Solmers or Tracy Ellis Ross.
Tracy Ellis Ross is smoking her boots.
Smoking the boots. I look.
Claire? Somers?
I love Claire.
Fashion Mom Daily. She ain't fucking with Tracy Ellis Ross.
No.
Should have put her with somebody else.
I tried.
Tracy Ellis Ross is a fashion
No, she
icon.
She is.
Yeah,
She
like,
is. I tried. I was looking for someone who was comparable. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just throw them two
Yeah,
together.
not Tracy Ellis Ross. She's a fashion icon.
No,
her
she
mama
is.
Diana Ross. Bro.
Her mama
Yeah.
is fucking Diana Ross.
That's true.
She be putting that
got a lot
shit
of layers
on.
too. She
Yeah.
she do the tomboy shit too.
Well, I love when she put the sneakers on, yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
one of my favorite
she is
pictures of her.
perfect.
She on a rock tee. It's the sleeves cut off, some like liquid leggings, and some Jordan 5s, bro.
Mm.
That's one of my favorite outfits she ever had
Yeah.
on, bro. She be putting that shit on,
She
yo.
do.
I just love her. I think
Yeah.
everything about her is fucking perfect. I really do. So is it unanimous too?
Yeah, Tracy by default because I don't know who the other person is.
Okay. Well, let me find out we're gonna be unanimous the whole time. Probably not
Man.
with this one. ASAP Rocky or Lil Uzi?
Oh, god damn, this is a good one. That's a
A$AP.
tie. I can't
I'm
even.
gonna go
That's a
A$AP
tie.
on that one.
You gonna go ASAP?
Do you talking about two of the most fashionable rappers
I
on
know,
the planet?
that's
Period.
why,
That's
yeah.
a tie for me. They both fresh as shit. Like,
Okay.
that's a tie.
I'm
I
gonna
can't.
go with ASAP.
Yeah, that's a good question. They both fresh as
You
hell.
gonna go ASAP?
Go with ASAP, yeah, because he pushed us to where we're at now, to be for real. When he came out back in 2010, 11 and shit with the old English letters and just brought that nostalgia
Yeah.
look back and shit, man. So I got to give him the edge over Uzi just based off of that alone. Because he be wearing some shit I don't fuck
Yeah,
with
they
right
both
now.
they both wear some.
But-
They be yeah. I gotta get that one tie.
That's a
This is
tie.
a good one. That was
Yeah.
a damn good one.
I think the last one is gonna be good too. You said ASAP. I'm gonna pick Uzi.
Mm. I can see that. Why? I can see why.
Yeah, I like just a little bit. Like it's a slight edge for Uzi for me.
yeah, I like when he do a little he be doing the mohawk.
Yeah, I like it's the other shit for me
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It's like the accessories, the way he
yeah, like bro,
accessorizes.
he's in his cars and shit. Like, bro, he's
Yeah.
really like a rock star.
He
He is a rock star.
Like, he got the cars covered painted with anime and shit.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
I love it. I
fuck
love
with
it.
him,
I
bro,
love
yeah.
that shit. I
Yeah.
love it. I love when people are so authentically who they are, but it's like a bomb went off. I'm like, yes, give me more of
Yeah.
this. Like, if that's who you are, then just put on.
Would you
Yeah.
date a guy like Uzi?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I was about to
would.
say, like, you love your anime porn and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I was thinking
Yeah,
earlier,
I like anime, regular anime too.
What's your favorite anime?
Bleach. I love Bleach.
That's a good one.
I love Bleach and Sailor Moon. I grew up watching Sailor
That was a
Moon.
good one.
I'm a Sailor Moon to stop. Like I can watch that shit over and over and over and over again. And Bleach is really good.
No,
I was
it is good.
gonna get on My Hero.
That's good. My Hero Academia
Yeah,
is good.
I'm gonna get on that, but I heard it wasn't for kids, so I'm trying to. Cause I watch,
yeah,
I watch
you
anime
watch
with my
with your kids.
children.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
One Piece. They can watch One Piece.
Okay,
It's like that's a great one to watch as a fan. It's like 1,000 episodes.
okay, okay. Good.
Yeah, One Piece is
We're
long.
gonna get on that. Last one. Tiana Taylor or Rihanna.
Wow.
Okay. I'm gonna give you this in two parts.
This is hard for me as fuck.
The best dressed person is Tiana Taylor because Tiana does that shit by herself.
Okay,
Rihanna's a fashion icon, but Tiana Taylor is the best dressed between the
Okay.
two because she dresses herself.
okay.
Rihanna has stylists. She ain't
She
got time
does.
to do that shit.
Yeah.
Her stylist, Mariel Hine is her name. She used to be where I don't know if she's still with that same stylist, but I used to follow her stylist. So yeah. So the only reason I get him there because Tiana's been doing this since she was 16 years old by
true.
herself. Like, she's been putting that shit on.
Yeah.
To this day, bro. She's one. I want to dress her. Like, she's on my list of people to get some clothes to.
I
Yeah.
was impressed with it. When I saw her on Sweet 16,
bro.
I'm like, yo, she is fly.
Fresh.
I don't
She
know
was
what
fly
she
Shit
shit.
on the ice
Yeah.
creams with the cargo pants.
she
Like,
was
she's
fly
been
as
fly her
shit.
whole life,
Yeah.
bro.
She just got
Even her baby pictures, she's been putting that shit on since she was a baby. bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Tiana Taylor.
Tiana
hands down.
Taylor. What do you say?
But Rihanna's a fashion icon, though.
She
like,
is.
Like,
Just Rihanna.
they'll have an exhibit for her in the Smithsonian
They
with
will.
all her clothes
Yes,
and shit one day.
yes,
for sure.
yes.
For sure.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I give it to Tiana. 'Cause again, I love watching women dressing tomboy wearing.
Bro,
shit,
that's my
dog.
favorite shit
I
in the
love
world.
it.
Yeah.
Bro.
You know Lashante? You fuck with
Yo, my God, yeah, bro.
I love
That's
her
my
style.
favorite shit. Any girl that dressed like that is my favorite.
So,
So
Who do you say?
Tiana Taylor, just based off what you just said.
Because she
it was
dressed
a time
herself.
before he said that, so I give it.
I can't pick. I literally can't.
yeah,
I think.
go on Tiana Taylor Instagram right
No,
now.
I'm on her Instagram. I love her. I love her.
She go
I
like,
love her. I love her. I
God,
loved her
bruh.
since Sweet 16. I thought she was. I'm like, whatever she's doing, I want to.
Yeah, I was like, whoever this
wanna
kid
watch.
is, I'm following
Yeah,
her.
I just want to watch it. Like, she was dope. I loved her personality. I loved how she did her hair. I loved her clothes. I loved that she was into the skateboarding shit and she didn't want to do like the regular Sweet 16 shit. Like, her whole vibe was lit,
I'm just
and
mad.
it's continuing.
Always.
It's continuing. Like, her little family is cute. Everything cute about everybody. Her husband, fine as fuck. Like, I love Tiana Taylor, but I also love Rihanna.
No, I get
and
it.
I
I
love
get it. No, I get
how she dresses. I love that her being pregnant and just
Mhm.
wearing that belly the fuck out at every chance. I was obsessed.
I ain't
with
She's gonna be
that.
even flyer now that she's with Rocky. She's gonna be even flyer now.
Yes.
She's with Rocky.
And they got little baby Rocky. It's gonna be great.
You see the designer fit the baby hat on was like the
Yes.
bro.
Oh my God. Like, I
bro.
can't pick.
Already.
I literally cannot
The
pick.
brands are custom making clothes for the baby already.
Like, give me a break.
already, bro. He had a diaper cover on and everything. I was like, bro,
It's just disgusting to be that rich.
bro.
I need it. I love it. Oh God, yeah, no, I can't pick. I'm trying. I can't. Even in my head, I'm like, nope, can't do it. No, I can't. Even I loved Tiana is fantastic. I just cannot. Every time I get ready to say, okay, I'm gonna pick Tiana, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, what you
Rihanna has changed so much about industries, multiple.
Yeah, no, hands down.
She's changed so much. I can't ever pick anyone over her. I really just can't. I can't do it. Like,
Yeah, she literally created a new Victoria's Secret.
for real.
That's what Fenty
She
is.
changed
It's the new
how,
Victoria's. It's
how
a
they-
billion dollar brand. Like
Not
like
just
Victoria's
that,
Secret.
the fashion show aspect of that.
Oh
she
yeah, that shit is
She
dope.
changed it. Like, who the fuck is watching Victoria's Secrets? Remember back in the day how Victoria's Secret's fashion shows were the thing? Rihanna came and said, I'm gonna fuck that shit up. Like, I wouldn't even watch a Vicky's Secret fashion show anymore because she came and combines music with unconventional body types. I mean, with transgender individuals, gay people, black people, white people. I mean, just all
young, old,
fat, skinny. Like,
yeah.
my God, she is fucking incredible. I just can't. There's no way
That's
I could
fair.
pick. There's no way
you
I could
put
pick.
it like that. That's
Yeah,
definitely
there's
fair.
no. I can't do it. That was it.
All right.
Yes, that was
This is
it.
dope.
Thank you so fucking much for
Absolutely,
coming.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, no, you're inspirational. I implore everyone to go and look at your Instagram and
check me out.
support you
Come buy something.
and buy your shit. Yes.
Yeah, buy my shit. Man.
Buy your shit. I see some shit. I was like, I kind of want the jacket with the colors. The colorway jacket.
Oh yeah, I got everything 50% off right now. Anyway,
I saw. I saw.
Hey,
I was like,
I go back to work next week.
yeah, everything 50%
like,
off right now.
can we wait till the 30th?
I'm
How
trying to
long
clear
is that
out.
shit gonna be in there?
Yeah, clear out all that old inventory. That shit is on sale till it's gone.
Perfect.
Anything new won't be on sale, but all that shit still is gonna be on sale till it's gone.
So is the store, because I was looking in the
No, that address. That's it. That's where I be.
but you don't have to. It's not an appointment only. Like, you can take
y'all
walk-ins.
can come. Yeah, y'all.
Okay,
y'all-
perfect.
Say
Say
there
less.
literally every day.
Say less.
Yeah, I'm there every day.
No, say less. I was like 50% off. I want the jacket, so I'm coming to get it.
Yeah, it's in there. I got you.
Thank you though. Do you want to leave them with your socials and stuff? Anything that you have going on, plug it.
Yeah, my Instagram's Guantanamo Bay, QUANTANAMOBAY. My website is my government name, JaQuanThompson.com.
Love it.
Yeah, if you want to come to my
that's a brand in
shop,
itself.
the address is posted on my Instagram. If you want to ever come to the shop and pull up to get some, and I do custom clothes as well. So if you need customs or anything, hit me up, and I can just turn your other clothes into something else too. If you got anything old you want to revamp, holla at me. I do styling. I do anything pretty much with fashion. And if you just need advice, hit me up. People come to my shop all the time and I drop gems on them and give them advice too.
I love it.
That's hard.
Yeah. You're amazing.
Yeah, you gotta start that podcast, G.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do one, man.
Yeah.
Please do. Yeah, I would love to support it. Listen, we can guest star, host, whatever the fuck. Could be whatever. Like whatever you need. Whatever you need, honestly, from us, we're here for you.
Yeah, my homie's been on me for a while. Like, bro, you should do a podcast. Bro.
You should.
know so much about a bunch of different shit. You should do one.
You do. And I think your perspective is fresh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's fresh. We need more young black men doing fashion shit. Like we need it. We need it.
Because I thought about doing it like that with fashion and interviewing fashion people, industry people that you don't get to talk to, like people they would never think to interview. Like, yeah, I think this. Y'all might put me on to something.
Yeah, do it.
Definitely.
Let us know what you need.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. We will be releasing Patreon episodes soon. So be on the lookout for that. Do we have any more announcements?
Nah.
No, not yet. Probably another one. Probably one next week. A big one. We're doing something dope. But we just gotta fine tune the details and shit like that. So yeah. You guys, as usual, thank you for listening. We love you out there. Please go follow us on Instagram at WAAH Podcast. Also on Twitter, and go subscribe on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Go subscribe on YouTube.
She's back outside.
I'm back outside looking for some zit. No, I'm not. Sometimes the hoe just creeps out of me. She just comes on out, and I'll be like, just chill out.
You on the sidewalk, right?
Yeah, I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not in the streets. I promise. And there was something. Go to TikTok, WAAH Podcast on there. And yeah, go follow me at Ebby1 Kenobi on Instagram and TikTok, and give them your socials.
Follow me at Whiskey Lee _ on the gram.
And we out of this bitch.